Warning, the game in this Let's Play is rated E by the ESRB. The following commentary, however, does not reflect this rating. It contains graphic language, crude dark humor, and a lot of swearing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Games.
Oh, okay, it's already stupid low. Whoops. That deafened me. I don't know about you, Tarvin.
Yeah, it was pretty damn loud.
Yeah, that's the company I was talking about.
Ah.
Big Sky Interactive.
What else did they do?
I don't remember. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome to Go Dragon Gaming. My name is Daedra Mactoris Soul.
And I'm Mr. Terminator.
Welcome everyone.
To SpongeBob Squarepants' Revenge of the Flying Dutchman.
Yep. Yeah, this is the opening screen for this game. You got load, new, options, and extras. And you just got some, joke stuff.
Employee of the Month!
Can't jump in the opening screen or do anything, really. But it's kind of interesting, though, the idea of this. Having control like this in the opening screen.
I miss when games did menus like this, when they were interactive with the characters.
Yeah. I can think of two other games. Looney Tunes Back in Action and Mario Sunshine.
What a silly dream. Mr. Krabs had to close
This game
the
also
Krusty
has similar,
Krab. Like
even
that
more
had
so
ever
like
happened.
the Sonic
I have the feeling today will be like
stretch
no
and
other
pull of the
day.
mouth and actions.
Now, I wonder where Gary is. I should probably walk him before I go to work.
So, any questions?
You gonna put on pants?
Well, watch this.
I can't make Krabby Patties while I'm semi-naked. Now, where did I leave my pants?
So, your life in this game?
Pants?
That's right. You have 5 pair of pants. Whenever you take damage,
You lose one?
and the splinter remains will fly around you, actually.
Oh dear God.
When you're on your last one, what will happen is that you'll be on, he'll just be in underwear.
Hey.
Good morning, Gary. Wait till I tell you about my crazy dream where the Krusty Krab was closed and... Meow! Oh, you don't say. You had a dream too? Meow, 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 meow. That something really bad is gonna happen? Uh-huh. Meow, 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 meow. Whoa, that really is bad. Well, I know just the thing to cheer you up. I'll go fetch your favorite fetching stick.
But before we do that,
Never fear, Mermaid Man, for you are not alone in your fight against injustice.
I don't know about you, I just think about that scene where SpongeBob was sitting in, the chair.
Gary!
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking for the sports channel.
As if with this room. Now, the layout of here is different, of course, from, the show, as well as from Battle for Bikini Bottom, which came out well after this. That's his bathroom, apparently.
Huh.
There's a couple of different things, actually. Making faces in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
That was just a burp. And we've come full circle, finally.
Don't you think your little friend Gary would like to play some fetch?
That's right, they're married.
Yeah, I guess.
Very well. Then move next to his fetching stick and press the action button to pick it up. Then you can carry the stick to Gary and delight him.
So B's
Okay, so-
to grab, but B's also to attack.
So, hold on. We got SpongeBob and Gary's voices. Why didn't we get the French narrator in there?
Yeah, I'll explain everything later.
You didn't think I was gonna leave for work without a quick game of fetch, did you, Gary? Now come on, boy! Go long!
I like to think that Gary went outside, actually,
Makes sense.
to explain this.
What did you dig up outside, boy? There's something written on it. I think it says, Damger, Donut Alpine, Orelsi. I wonder what that means. Well, maybe we should see what's inside.
I mean, I can see this in an actual
Don't be
episode of
such a
SpongeBob.
soggy sport, Gary. What harm can there be in just a little peek?
Gift box.
Just what I always wanted, a muddy little bottle. Just think of all the fun we can have cleaning it. Here we go.
So the Flying Dutchman is a genie
Who
now?
summons me from my endless
yes and
slumber? I'll have your eyes for appetizers and your
I believe
insides
the
for
dirty
dessert,
bottle is
for I am the
temporarily
Flying Dutchman.
Sorry about that. Just hop right back into your bottle and we'll bury you back out in the yard so you can...
Silence! I'll not return to that prison ever again. And what's this? You've gotten into my treasure, have you? Ooh, I hate it when someone messes with my doubloons. Now, what shall I do with ye lowly knaves who dared stir me up? Let me consult my rule book on ghostly doings. In the case of accidental discovery and wanton disruption of my booty, the perpetrators must serve for an eternity on my bloody crew. Well, I ain't never been out to sea with a talking cheese block before, but rules is rules, so I gotta take you with me. Are you ready?
Hold on there, Mr. Dutchman, sir. Technically speaking, it was not me who found you. Gary's the one who dug you up.
SpongeBob!
Ooh, that's a relief. This little varmint looks like he can do 10 times the work. If he can survive my hypnotic spell.
Oh, no, not Gary. That's not what I meant. Take me, not him.
Too late. My decision is made. Now I've got to check on the treasure stashed back on my ship to make sure no one's been spreading that around. But I'll return shortly to pick up my new crewmate. Say your farewells before I return.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll think of something, and it'll be the type of something that will save you. You can bet on it. Oh.
SpongeBob, that struck me like the kind of thing of Mr. Krabs selling his soul for 62 cents.
Yep. Also, this is the coins. They're just scattered around.
Two gold doubloons!
Not just here, they're scattered across the entirety of the world. So if we do this, we crouch. If you're doing it while moving, it's the weirdest thing. That's a high jump you can pull off.
Who's afraid of the big bad Dutchman? Not us.
I heard that.
Want us to say you're not afraid, SpongeBob? Now, unfortunately, camera can't be moved in some places, so it makes certain jumps a bit more difficult. Ah, come on.
Bet.
I need to get up here. It's a bit easier to do what I want to do.
Get that doubloon over there.
You can stand on this.
What even is this?
It's a little clam in a cage.
I don't remember SpongeBob ever having that.
He doesn't. There's coins just about everywhere. Even in these barrels, which you could break these early and get 2 doubloons early, actually.
Huh.
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, here we go. So that's a ground slam.
Looks like something in my backyard is blocking the door.
Yep. It's like riding a bike. You never forget. Cute. Bike burning on the stove. Alright, well, that's all in SpongeBob's house.
Have the door you go.
Mm-hmm. So this game is very dated, like I said, and the story, by the way, is nonsensical. It bounces around. It doesn't make sense. It's because they've had a lot of problems. This company.
Big sky.
Yeah. So, now we can go inside from the back.
Alright.
Now that's not very scary. How does Squidward expect to protect his garden with that?
True, it is not scary when it sits still, but it's really something when it moves. Do you see that little fan nearby? You can blow on the fan with your reef blower to activate the mechanism.
An item that we won't have for a long while, by the way. So here's the problem. The
It already
company
looks pretty scary.
that made this game, they had different issues internally, externally. The company almost went belly up making this game. And in fact, they had to get different teams to make the story of this game. There were people who did not even know anything about the game and then were being forced to work on it because other team members got blacklisted.
Blacklisted?
Like, full-on kicked, not just from the company, but from gaming in general.
Jesus.
I don't know the full story behind everything, but the game in turn suffered horribly from that. And it's the reason why the story bounces around so much and is nonsensical, because at parts, SpongeBob is caring about Gary, wanting to help him, but there's other parts where it seems like he almost completely, like, doesn't care anymore.
Look at this! A bus stop! I wish I could take a long ride on the bus. Just think of all the amazing places outside Bikini Bottom and all the fun things I could do.
Your wish can easily come true. All you need is the right ticket for this bus stop. When you have the correct ticket, jump onto the bench and the bus will stop for you.
Also, this is the music throughout most of the game. Hope you love it!
Gee, Patrick, is everything okay?
Not okay, not okay. Something fell on my roof and now my TV doesn't work. I can't get up there to fix the thingy and I'm missing all my favorite shows. No.
Oh, that's too bad. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Ah, but there is. You can get up there if you try. Hold the duck button, then press the jump button to reach high places.
What are you waiting for, SpongeBob? I'm missing my shows. A real buddy would get up there and make my life complete again.
Oh,
I mean,
barnacles.
this sounds like, you know, Patrick somewhat.
Especially later seasons.
Yep.
Alrighty, looks like I found your problem. There's a big thingy on your thingy and it's all bent out of shape. But it looks too big for me to move.
You don't need to move it when you can simply break it apart. Face the container and press the action button to karate chop it.
There we go. Easy fix, right?
My TV is fixed! You saved me from thinking, SpongeBob!
Save your
See what I
gratitude,
mean?
my jolly pink friend. It's all in a day's work for a sponge such as I. But, maybe you can help me with a problem that I'm having. You see, it all started this morning when Gary and I were playing fetch.
On second thought, who wants to stay at home and watch TV on a day like this? I'm going downtown to see the new construction site. Maybe you could meet me there, and we'll play Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Last one, there's a nematode.
So, you see the two spinning squares?
Yeah.
Who would leave a letter tile sitting around like that? It's as if someone wanted me to find it.
That is no ordinary letter tile. It is a
Hi,
clue.
Patrick. You can
Gather
see
all the
it.
letters that spell your name, and you will have enough clues to find a hidden treasure.
So this is how we progress throughout the game. We gotta collect letter tiles to spell out SpongeBob's first name.
Were you flying?
Yeah. You hold A. We can flap. I mean, SpongeBob wants to fly, like that one episode, you know? So, the episodes and how we'll cut this out, given how the game can be, it's gonna be kind of like with Pikmin in a sense.
Oh?
Yep. Where basically,
One world per episode? Of that?
pretty much. It's gonna be some long episodes. I'm gonna be completely honest, it's gonna be a bit long. But, you know, whatever. He'll deal with it.
Alright.
There's a reason I'm doing this.
For one doubloon.
I want to get 100% completion, damn it.
Alright.
I really need to reach that other ledge, but I don't think I have it in me.
Don't be discouraged. You can do it. Press jump, then you can glide a bit farther if you press jump again before you land.
That's the... supposed to teach you how to glide. Easy as pie, huh? And there's all sorts of weird little stuff here.
Do we get one for annoying Squidward?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this leads to Jellyfish Fields. That one down over there leads to Goo Lagoon. Oh, I don't know if you remember it. You probably have seen Gmod videos where people have, like, you know, this kind of layout.
Oh, it's actually from this game.
I think the inspiration came from this, yeah. They don't have everything from it, but, you know, I mean...
The general layout of it, yeah.
Exactly. Clams? A little bit of height. We also got another one from collecting doubloons. Now, once you get the letter tile for doubloons, you don't have to really worry about getting more.
But you want to.
Yes. Completions, damn it. Also, you can probably tell what happens if you touch a jellyfish, huh?
Zap.
Come back here.
You don't have to show it. We get the idea. You'll probably...
Too bad. I also want to show the damage animation. His pants literally fly off from him.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Look, it's looking a little radiated.
Well, how else do you think he gets the chum? He grabs the chum and throws him into the radiation and grows more flesh.
Oh, Mr. Krabs warned me about playing hooky, but they look so fun. Maybe just one quick ride while no one's looking.
Ah, you little troublemaker. Those hooks can be very dangerous. But I promise not to tell if you use your fishing net to hang from them. That's the only safe way to do it.
I mean, he's not wrong. You know, it's better than actually, you know, hopping on with his ass.
Yeah.
This button summons a tent. A changing tent, which will allow for us to swap stuff. But I'm gonna come back to that in a second. Not just because of these coins, but also...
Oh, tartar sauce. Clams in the trash again. Looks like Mr. Krabs will have to call the exterminator.
Do not be so hasty, for these clams are just a part of the cycle of life. When a clam shuts its mouth, you can jump onto it and launch very high. Sometimes, valuable things are hidden in high places.
This is technically speaking how you're supposed to find out how to get up onto the...
Krusty Krab.
Yep.
Looking for your name tag again. Hey, SpongeBob.
Have you forgotten why we're diving in a dumpster, Patrick?
Oh.
Can you give me a hint? Okay. 2 words. First word, my. Second word, name tag. Could you give me another hint? Also, this is just a random thug in here that actually is hostile. You can karate chop or belly slam them to do damage. And this, by the way, isn't just a thing. We quite literally have to... Where is it? Search, play hooky... Yeah, get rid of the thug and the Krusty Krab.
To get the G.
You saw that attack, right?
Yeah.
The
How
ground...
many hits does he take?
3.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How is that fair?
Honestly, I was messing it up a little bit. Because the problem is that when you go to attack, you stop moving.
Yeah, I can see that. How many doubloons are there in a level?
Each level has a different level, amount of balloons. Some levels are small, like this one, so they don't have many, but then other levels that have a lot. It'd be like the little ka-ching.
That sounds like me money hitting the floor. My babies.
Yeah, welcome back to the start of the game. I got it.
All that's missing is Mr. Krabs and Squidward outside.
I got it. I got it.
I got it.
I'm gonna run back outside.
Oh, hold on, I think you missed a barrel somewhere in here.
We can just, fine, whatever.
There's.
Fine. You can ground pound them too.
Okay.
There's a reason why I say that though.
Eh.
In SpongeBob's, if you will, basic form with his constant music following him around, here's the thing. The music changes depending on the costume that SpongeBob is wearing.
Okay, did we unlock a costume already?
We have a second one. And there's only 4 costumes.
Okay.
The fishing gear, the Mermaid Man suit, and the reef blower.
So which one do we have?
Right now it's Squarepants.
No, I mean, what's the other one that we
Oh,
have?
fishing gear. We have a net,
And the glasses.
as well as a little fanny pack. That's the thing, you just catch jellyfish. The pink ones have a set path, the blue ones will try to get away from you.
I saw there were green ones too. What do they do?
So they're ones that will rocket up when you try getting near them and try to escape from you. Unless you sneak towards them. And in this case, by the way, I want to point out something important. The attack button has become the new...
Sneak button?
No. Catch button.
Huh.
Yeah, if you accidentally ran towards them, say goodbye. They'll float back out eventually, though. So this is the music. Each one, by the way, has a different float mechanic. But you can't break anything, or even attack with the net.
Oh,
You have to ground pound. Yep. Any questions?
Who thought it was a good idea that you can't attack?
Well, take note. Technically speaking, with SpongeBob and his fishing gear, you wouldn't really go out to fight. Your main goal with the fishing gear is to catch jellyfish or to jump on hooks in an area that you probably have already pre-cleared. Make sense?
I guess.
Take note, we're at the end of this area, because there's only these 2 areas. Well, 3 if we count the Krusty Krab. The starting location is very small. This is also the World Hub, too. Because take note, all the, bus stops to get around.
Huh.
But you already saw 2 of the other transport things. Here's the next one.
Considering Battle for Bikini Bottom,
Downtown.
I was not expecting...
And lastly, the mystery bus stop.
I was not expecting this area to be that small, considering Battle for
Well,
Bikini
again,
Bottom
this came
size.
before Battle for Bikini Bottom. This game is, like, archaic.
I know it came before, but, like... Damn.
Ah, damn it.
Need E and the second B.
Well, that one's over there, which we'll get that very last. The reason why is because we will want to actually go around a little bit and grab all of the jellyfish that we, didn't grab before. That's right, jellyfish are collectible here.
And there's some by his house, right?
So we're gonna quickly cycle around and grab that.
Come here, old no-name.
As you can see, you can get really close before you have to sneak with them. So sometimes, you know, you'll see me running and then sneak, and you'll actually still maintain some of your motion. Yellow jellyfish fly towards you. But they're not that fast. Ah, damn it. I'll just grab them like this. Wait for it.
Yoink.
And that's the thing, this game is very forgiving with its mechanic for, you know, the swing. As long as you catch them at any point in the animation of the swing, you get them.
Alright. Is that all of them, or...?
Well, if we pull up the to-do list, we'll see 95% of all doubloons. 100% sand dollars and 92% of the jellyfish. The thing is, though, there is one jellyfish we cannot get until later.
Does that have to do with the,
One of the bus stops. I'm gonna spoil it because it's kind of, you know, silly and funny and stupid at the same time. All together, no less. A jellyfish will spawn eventually with one of the bus stop tickets. Here's the last tile. Now, after this is a mechanic that's kind of bad. Because upon collecting all the tiles, we then have to, quote-unquote, decode the secret to try and find the hidden object, right?
Okay.
This clue apparently will help us fight the flying Dutchman.
Okay. Oh, what the?
We're inside SpongeBob's head, and this is the puzzle. Yeah.
What?
All you do is ground pound and move the pieces that were already moved in front of your eyes.
Wow, this is
Bad?
kind of pathetically easy.
It was made for kids in mind. Emphasis on kids.
Yeah, but there's also other games that are designed for kids, but they would never...
But they were also made in mind for challenge.
Yeah.
I feel like with this game, they didn't want, like, you know, some kid to get stuck on, like, you know, the final portion. Now, this is a other outfit that's only available in this bit. Going for the treasure. He has a dowsing rod, of which when you hold the attack button, points you towards where the treasure is hidden. Which you can use from the map to find it, which... The funny thing is that this thing does have a pretty cool glide, actually.
Huh. He's surfing on it.
Uh-huh. These clues help us find the Dutchman treasures. What's his treasure in this?
Stinky sock?
Well, take note of sock. I mean, I see why he has the stick, you know? He's just like, ew.
Dirty laundry.
Yes,
No.
sir. Without my diamond sock, I couldn't eat for a fortnight.
I don't even want to know where that sock has been.
Well,
Avast, you little varmint! The time has come for you to join my ghostly crew. No use fighting it. Your fate's been decided. Now looky here what I got for you. That's right. Watch the little sticky.
Talk about a sticky situation.
Gary, where are you, boy? Gary! Why did you take Gary, Mr. Dutchman? Why? Why?
Because you told him to!
No one makes my best friends into pirates, and I mean no one!
Technically speaking, we're at the end of this episode. I mean, we made some good headway. You can see how this game is,
Yeah.
bad. And it'll be in the next episode, everyone, that you'll also get to see what I mean when I say that it seems like SpongeBob has kind of forgotten that Gary was just fucking abducted. So, until next time, everyone, do me a huge favor and remember, revenge is a dish best served cold.
See y'all next time.
Bye!